Hello viewers and fellow subscribers, this is Brooke. Today we will explore the world of 5 squirrels that live in North America. Stay tuned till the end because the last one will surprise you. Let's jump right into this video. The first squirrel on our list is that of the eastern black squirrel. Something you have to know about these guys is that they are a part of the eastern gray squirrel species, meaning the eastern black squirrels are literally eastern gray squirrels. But how could that be? Eastern black squirrels are black and eastern gray squirrels are gray. So how are they both the same squirrel? Well, it just happens to be that some of these squirrels actually produce more melanin than others, causing their fur to be black. By the way, this melanistic anomaly is genetic. Something else I've heard about eastern black squirrels is that they are more common in Michigan and Ontario, Canada. Another fun fact about these fuzzies is that their color helps to camouflage in darker and thicker forests. It's almost like their magic power. Something else to say about these black squirrels is that they will live in urban as well as suburban areas. What an adorable find. The eastern gray squirrel. Adaptable, intelligent, and good swimmers? Wait, what? Eastern gray squirrels are good swimmers? Yes, these squirrels are in fact good swimmers. Although they don't like to hang around in the water all day and swim, these squirrels will still swim if necessary. One good example of this is if a predator like a cat that normally doesn't swim is after the squirrel, then the squirrel can swim in the water, away from the cat, which likely won't follow. Something worth mentioning about the eastern gray squirrel is that they can reach speeds while running at 20 miles per hour. It's not just eastern gray squirrels that can reach this speed. Also, practically any other tree squirrel can. These gray bundles of fluff prefer to live in the eastern part of North America, which only goes to show why the eastern part of the name was added. The last thing I wanted to say about the eastern gray squirrel is that they are actually the most common squirrel in North America. Due to their reddish-brown or rusty fur color, fox squirrels aren't called fox squirrels for nothing. After all, seen from a far distance, fox squirrels can easily be mistaken for a red fox, except for their size. Speaking of their size, fox squirrels are the largest tree squirrels in North America. Yep, these biggies measure approximately 18 to 29 inches long, and they weigh 1 to 2.5 pounds. Wow, maybe their size can be mistaken for a red fox after all. And yes, just like any other squirrel and some birds, fox squirrels do cache nuts and other foods for the winter. Sometimes fox squirrels can also be clever tricksters. But how? They will sometimes pretend to bury food in front of other squirrels, and then they will trick them by burying it behind their backs in another hole. With a rusty red fur coloration and creamy white stomach, red squirrels are definitely something you'd imagine out of a fantasy novel. Something that I find very cute about red squirrels is that babies are actually called kids or kittens. How adorable! According to Animalia, which is an online animals encyclopedia, red squirrels can find food that they buried even under a foot of snow. Imagine how much digging that would take. These red beauties have a variety of vocalizations, one of them being their chuck-chuck calls. So that was it for the red squirrel. Okay, now I know most of you might think that flying squirrels fly. Well, that's not the case with these guys. It might seem so, but really they just glide. Let's fly through some fun facts about this flying squirrel. Okay, so the first thing I wanted to mention about these gliders is that they are nocturnal. Their large eyes are built to navigate things in the dark. Something else I wanted to say about flying squirrels is that they are omnivores. Really, they'll eat practically what any other squirrel would eat, which includes seeds, insects, and fruits, though they will occasionally feast on a bird egg. Their main predators are raccoons, owls, and snakes. Other predators that will get to them are cats and wolves, depending on where you live. In the wild, flying squirrels can often live up to 5 years. In captivity, they can live up to 10 years long. Flying squirrels do not hibernate in the winter. Rather, they will huddle together in nests to stay warm. So that was all I had to share with you for today. Subscribe and like as always, and comment down below which squirrel was the most interesting to you. See you next video.